I was an anomaly and they couldn't figure out what was going on with me. None of the tests came up, but I took care of myself as best as I could. And so there wasn't anything to really show other than I have some epilepsy. And for the most part, they often can't detect a lot of these. There's often times that they just have to wait for the right moment for their machines to be sensitive enough to detect what's going on in your brain and body. So you go through a whole slew of tests that are quite unpredictable as to whether you're going to be decide if you have epilepsy or not, and they keep telling you that there's nothing wrong with you until they find something, and it doesn't matter. Especially if you're by yourself, doing this by yourself, and you've got nobody else saying, "Hey, look, this is really what's going on," makes it a whole lot harder. So you need to make sure that you're documenting everything that's going on with you, because that's how you talk to your doctors, and that's what's the important part of what's going on with epilepsy. So you need to know what's going on with yourself. This is the huge part, so you can talk to the doctors about what's going on with you. So when I was trying to talk to my doctors and say, "Hey, look, I'm an acupuncturist, I have epilepsy, I'm having seizures, trying to meditate." And the best advice I got from my neurologist was I should meditate more and I should go get acupuncture, because honestly, he was right. I didn't like his answer because I wanted something else. I wanted the drugs to work. I wanted there to be something more for me than just saying that I needed to go do self care and holistic medicine. That there was some easy button for me, because the whole process was definitely not easy. And I know if you're going through this too, it is not easy. If you're just starting out, it's not easy. It sucks. That's why I call it epilepsy hell. The whole fact that your life is upside down, that you have no idea what to do, your days are taken away from you, you're losing time, you're in pain, it feels like you've been hit by a truck. I mean, seriously, just there's no words to describe the whole process of what you're going through. So when you're trying to talk to other people about it, they are never going to understand unless they've had a seizure. It's just how it works. You can't explain this to anybody who hasn't experienced it. You have people that have watched other people go through it so they can understand what it looks like, but you'll never understand unless you've gone through it. So you need to make sure that you're doing your best to explain these things, but realize that there are no words to explain these things to people that have never been through it. So that's really, really important. So one of the